Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me. It's Darren here with the Healthy Holistic Hub. This was your January 2018 reading. I'm sorry it's late, had a wee bit of a mix up dealing with things, but anyway I'm not going to make excuses, I'm sorry. So we're going to miss out the middle of the month, the start of the month, sorry, and we're going to go with the middle of the month, the end of the month. A wee bit of advice, what's in your mind? What's your love life like, even if you're in a relationship or not, what's your work life, and then I just draw a normal card at the end just to summarise. So what we're going to do here, Virgo, is we're going to tune in and see what I'm getting for you. Emotion, and I feel like a lot of yous are going through it. Like Virgos are big on their emotions, and you didn't like to admit that yous are really empathetic and wise souls that understand so much more than yous give yourself credit for. But again, you can be your own worst enemies and hold yourselves back for allowing yourselves to feel the right emotions that are experiencing in your life. Like, so I feel like a lot of you have got either opportunities or relationships right now that you aren't allowing to flow. Take risks, speak how you feel. A lot of you are holding back emotions. The emotions are stuck, I feel, for Virgos. So get it out, Virgos. Anything that you're holding back, get it out. It's like it can't stay in there, or it'll build up and it'll build up, and then all it'll do is create resentment towards whatever you're thinking. So at the same time, you can't do that. So emotion, right? Give me some love, light, and peace for my Virgos on the Healthy Holistic Hub. There we go. That's the middle of the month. Give me the end of the month. What's in the mind? A wee bit of advice. There we go. So, there we go, that's your work and your love, and then we'll take that one for an overall finisher. So, again, when I'm talking about emotions, Virgo, like, whoa, what's going on? You didn't get what you want, and I'm sorry to say that, you need tough love like Libras do. So, you need to speak your emotions, stop holding back, because it's not going to get you anywhere, and I hate to say that, but it's true. So speak how you feel, it's alright. Do you know what I mean? Yous are nice people. You just didn't give yourselves enough credit for just so many things. But let's just kickstart this, because you need to speak about your emotions. This is it. And the Hierophant, right? So this is all about looking within. So really going within and saying, Ken, I do really like this person, or I do really need this in my life. Like, I do need this opportunity in my life, or. So this is all about looking within to assess what you need. So this is what's happening in the middle of the month. So right now, as the Hierophant, you're all looking within. The average Virgo's looking within and looking for answers. So that's a good thing to do. Try some meditation. Check the rest of the YouTube channel out. There's some really good content on there for meditation to calm the mind and rewire the brain and make you understand what you need to. So this is about looking in. So being honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, Virgo. Look within and say, am I feeling that for that person? Aye. So I'm not going to hide it. I'm just going to say it. Am I really wanting to do this job? No, really. So I'm going to just look for something else. Do you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of you are holding yourself back because you didn't want. You are big on, I hate it, but sugarcoating stuff, right? You will just say stuff so it doesn't create rifts. These are people pleasers, and I don't mean that bad. These are like me, I'm a people pleaser. It's really annoying sometimes, but at the same time, this is a time for you, January 2018, the middle of the month is for you to look within and start making choices and speak about how you feel and what you need, people. Right, so the end of the month, Two of Swords. So this is kind of an indecision card. So it shows that, and Swords is linked to mentality and mind. So, I just whistled. So the Two of Swords at the end of the month, this is all about indecision. So you might have two opportunities or a couple opportunities that you can't decide within. So again, it's all about looking within and really going with what you need. So this is about, you need to let everything still and be quiet. So no be quiet, but the word is, you need to try and find your strength, right, and allow everything to simmer down and become still, so then you can make a decision. But this card is like, this person doesn't realise that she's wearing a blindfold and she's standing there being a part of something that she doesn't need to be. So yous are being a part of something that you maybe didn't need to be, and creating issues that yous didn't need to be, in a sense of making decisions. So decide, take your blindfold off, see the true facts and decide. That's your main thing for the end of the month, Virgos. Take your blindfolds off and see what you need to see. Right, what's in the mind? Right, I like this because it's good to see, even though you're not showing your emotion, that your mind is pretty relaxed and it's ready to make opportunities and stuff, but your mind's ready, it's been analysing stuff in a nice way where you feel relaxed and you've got good things happening around you and your mind is in a positive state, but at the same time, in this time of relaxation, it's time to learn a new way to be in. So when you come out of this relaxation state in your mind, you come out stronger and with a new lease in life. So your minds are completely, well, maybe not completely relaxed, because when does that happen? But what I'm getting at here is your minds are relaxed, so you can make the decisions that you need to do. You can take the blindfolds off if you choose to. So again, it's all about being too reclusive and not communicating your feelings and emotions. That's it. Virgos, you need to rip this throat chakra out. Right, advice. Why? Right, so clearly, your Virgos have got opportunities, right, and they're stuck between ones. It might be a job, it might be a person, it might be a relationship, it might be anything. So you have definitely got decisions to make, right? So a lot of your Virgos will be trying to weigh up decisions and find out, but this card asks that you stop weighing them up and you make a decision, because that's the only way you're going to get somewhere, is if you actually make a decision, right? So allow yourself to make a decision. The advice here is that the longer you spend weighing up decisions, the harder it'll be to make a decision. So just try and make a decision in the present moment, what you think's best for you, because alternatively that is what will be best for you. Right, so your love, I knew it. So your Knight of Wands, right? So your love is if you're in a relationship or no, you are trying to balance too much and you are trying to play it cool. That's what I'm picking up. You are playing it cool too much. Confess what you need or you'll never get it. You'll just create resentment for yourself and other people towards you. And I didn't mean that bad, but that's so true. If we push people away, that's when they start to resent us. Or if we didn't let on that we like them so much, then that's when it comes back and bites us. But this card's all about you in your love life. You're balancing too much. Like, just say what you've got to say and feel what you've got to feel. If you're sitting with someone and you're like, oh, I can't say that, so I'll play it cool and say something similar. No, just say it. And if you're not in a love life, you're just remaining too reclusive right now, and you're not putting your cards on the table enough. That's what I feel. So your work life, oh, the Star, amazing card, right? So the work, you are manifesting what you need in your work. So if you're focusing on the good things about your work, then that's what you're going to attract more good opportunities into your life for your work. But if you're focusing on the negatives of your work and the bad points in your work, that's all you're going to see, and that's all you're going to get out of your work. So if you are one of the people that are focusing on the negatives, it's maybe time to look for the positives or change that job work. Or communicate if you've got some stresses with your manager, or if you are the manager, then you need to put a new look at life in. But this could mean that a lot of you are manifesting positive circumstances in your workplace, and you are creating the things that you need to, in the sense of finances and creating a substantial life for yourself. So just keep manifesting what you want, and so it's basically be careful what you wish for, because if you wish for something, if you didn't wish for it, hypothetically speaking, if you wish for something good, then that's what you'll get. If you wish for something negative, so if you think about something negative, then that's what you will attract. I'm sorry, we're magnets. So a bit of tough love for you Virgos, and I hope you didn't mind. Right, so Two of Coins, this is the final piece of advice that it's got to give you. So it's all about connectivity, and it's not just about relationships, but it's more about mundane sense, so connections with the materialistic sides of life, so like relationships, money and everything. So, but I feel like this for Virgos is tied to the connection with yourselves, with your souls, and also connection with a specific other person. So a lot of these will have a person there what you're wanting to connect to and you are connecting with, but again, you're not allowing them to bring together. And it's so sad to watch, because Virgos have so much to offer, but at the same time, you play it cool too much, and you're a people pleaser, so you don't want to offend and you don't want to smother people with your emotions, but that's the way you need to do it. And take this lease and take this advice that I'm giving you. It's time for you to express your emotions, right? So subscribe for more and leave your feedback in the comments, because I love feedback. That's what makes it all worthwhile, right? So I fire a wee comment, boop, boop, and I'll put my link for my Facebook page in the comments as well. So that's where there's hundreds of free content and you can interact with the community on my page and stuff like that. But anyway, Virgos, communicate your emotions and have a lovely January, and I'll speak to you next month.